Hi everyone, before we start this video, I would like for you to go to my GoFundMe project, which are at the in the description below. If you want to go help me with one of these projects, please click the links below, and it will take you to that particular project. So please help me. I need your help. Thank you. God bless.
On this episode of Infowars News Blitz, Muslim mayor vows to fight cheeseburgers. Hallie Jackson calls release of U.S. prisoners choreographed and staged, and 12 million millennials still live with their parents. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of May the 14th, 2018. This is the first article here, and it's article written by Paul Joseph Watson. The title is called As Violent Crime Soars, Sadiq Khan Vows to Fight Cheeseburgers. London Mayor ridiculed for distracting from real issues. It's an article written by Paul Joseph Watson. Man, this guy keeps getting on my nerves. As a result of the continued soaring, as violent crime continues to soar in London, Mayor Sadiq Khan went on the air to take the real problem. Cheeseburgers. Yeah, really. Yes, really. During a series of appearances on morning television, Khan announced a proposal to ban junk foods ads across the capital. Brit's reaction by ridiculing Khan for distracting what should have been his sole focus right now, violent crime. Latest figures show that there has been a 38% surge in knife crime in London because he took all the guns. And of course, disarmed the public. Under Khan, homicides have been risen by 27.1%, and the youth homicide by 70%. Other serious crimes like robbery and home burglaries are also on the increase. I'm pretty sure junk foods are the least of London's issues right now. If he doesn't start doing his job properly, then he needs to leave, said one. Well, basically you put the guy in. Even Piers Morgan gets into it. I mean, look at this. Piers Morgan commented on the farce by tweeting, "Warning to all Londoners. Make sure you don't get stabbed by a cheeseburger today." Earlier this week, Khan insisted that he's done nothing wrong. Whatever. In relation to the knife crime and violence, protesting that he's published a paper about it before the crime wave peaked, which merely prompts further ridicule. Yeah, I mean, basically, this guy's a Muslim. He don't like pork, he don't like beef bodies, and he hates it. Because that's what he is. And you Brits voted for this guy, so technically you're getting what you got. Got now. Yeah, nothing more from more crime from the religion of war. And yet, he's not gonna cover it. Well, we all know what this whole thing is about. He wants, I don't know, to take over the whole country and turn it into a caliphate. That's exactly what he wants. Okay, folks, moving on to the second article here. It's an article written by Brian Fletch from Fox News, who is also linked by Infowars.com. The title is called NBC News star Hallie Jackson calls release of U.S. prisoners choreographed and staged. Your face is choreographed and staged, lady. NBC News anchor, news star Hallie Jackson said that President Trump's "We Our Greeting" of the 3 American prisoners would have been held in North Korea was very carefully choreographed, stage production meant for television. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo arrived at Andrews Air Force Base in Maryland early Thursday with Kim Dong-Kur, King Hak-sun, and Tony Kim, and they were greeted by the President, First Lady Melania Trump, and Vice President Pence. Excuse me. The NBC News White House correspondent harped on the fact that the event was televised. It is not mentioned. It was a moment of intense anticipation, very carefully choreographed, right? The Vice President landed, the President and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and then that plane carrying these three American citizens, Jackson said on MSNBC. Donald Trump is a former reality show producer. This was stage production meant for television, meant for the cameras, meant to be shown and seen here in this country and around the world. Oh, please, lady, you're upset because we're winning, you're losing. You can't take it! TV veteran might argue that if Trump had truly staged the production, he would have gotten much more bang for his buck by delaying it a few hours and interrupting morning shows like Today and Good Morning America, as opposed to holding in the middle of the night. The hostages arrived at Andrews about 2:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hardly an ideal time for a choreographed made-for TV event. Yeah. I mean, even the Daily Caller wrote that Amber Muddy wrote that basically Jackson did offer praise to Trump for freeing the hostages. Seems to knock him. I mean, basically, this woman's just pissed off that we're winning, she's losing, and she can't take it anymore. Trust me, she's just upset that the country's now winning and she can't stand it. She just can't stand it and she knows it. I mean, Trump's winning across the board and she can't stand it now. But anyway, folks, this is the last article here, and it's an article written by Zero Hedge. The title is called Mother's Day is America. 12 million millennials still live with their moms. And I hate it to say it. I think I'm in that bracket. Trust me, I'll get more into it later. Mother's Day is tomorrow, and with the new Zillow analysis finds that 22.5% of millennials ages 24 to 36 are living with their moms or both parents, as this alarming trend is up more than 9 points since 2005. Hey, wait, didn't I graduate that year? Nearly 25%, 12 million young adults of all millennials will travel lightly this Sunday because most of them reside in their parents' basements. On the bright side, that could translate into 12 million fewer drivers on the road. However, this is not good for the consumption-based economy. Despite the central bank's free money anything goes induction, economic recovery, the total amount of millennials living with their parents had acceptably increased since 2005, when just 23.5% lived in their parents' basements. According to the Zillow analysis, the combination of the flat rates, housing affordability, and wage stagnation over the last decade have driven millennials back to their parents' and basement. But the report notes that the trend has increased even though the U.S. labor market improved. Nearly 12% of millennials living with their moms are unemployed, while 28% of recent college grads live with their parents, up 19% from 2005, said the Zillow. I mean, sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong, but you all can go ahead and read the article here, as you can see. But this kind of hits home to me because actually, I'm in that bracket. Yeah, I am a part of that too, folks. I am in my house here recording this lovely little video I usually make, and I'm happy to report I think I just found a job. What to do? Great. Now I have to work now. But anyway, folks, this is kind of showing what kind of stuff can. Well, excuse me. I don't mean to. It shows that basically, I mean, this is decades and decades of just basically leftist policies. And I'm not blaming the baby boomers either, because they also share some of the blame. Not all of it. But, yeah. I mean, this whole thing was meant to just wreck the entire society. And these kids are coming out of college with $3,000 in debt, and they can't even find a job sucking sugar one more as 1 in the morning, as Joe Salenti says. But I'm just praying this thing goes down. Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like to read more about these articles, please go to links below or go to Infowars.com or PrisonBag.com. There you can find hundreds of articles that I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News Blitz. I'm Infogunner. Not for favorite numbers, please like, subscribe, and donate, and go check out my GoFundMe project. Thank you. God bless.